Today we are using mass revive spells. Yes, you heard that right. I guess, can you count 3 as mass? I don't know. We're going to call it that. Yesterday I actually used this attack, and I went 311 and had 1 time fail. And then I even used the attack in war, and I was actually planning on showing you guys this attack with some replays because I knew I wouldn't get very many good bases today. We're hoping that we can now, but I didn't realize the update was going to come. So now the replays are gone, so I can't even do that. So we're going to take this into Legend League. I might get some rushed bases, but this attack is very strong. And actually, the only time I time failed was because I was using the life gem and the rage gem on the warden and not the fireball. So when I switched to the fireball, it made a huge difference with time and it sped the attack up. That actually made the attack easier too. So we're going to take the fireball version into Legend League today. This is the pets, equipment, troops, CC, everything that you need to see. Essentially, we're just going to revive heroes. Now, a lot of people think that the revive spell sucks, and I would agree with them about 95% of the time it's not worth using. The only time that it is good is if there's something that can tank for the heroes when they're being revived so that they can get a little bit of value when they come back alive, right? And the furnaces provide that tanking, and they make it a little bit better. So let's go ahead and dive into Legend League and see if we can have a good day. We're going to do a fireball, right? I am only going to invest 1 or 2 invisibility spells with my Royal Champion, and we're going to use the Rocket Spear right away. We're going to let her die, and then use that funnel to get my heroes into the base, my king and my queen. And we actually... Okay, where do I want to fireball here? I might just fireball a fire spitter. That gets rid of the CC. Multi-Inferno will help alleviate some of the heroes as well. We're going to use like 2 furnaces just to make sure that the warden doesn't die. And there's a ricochet cannon, so actually we'll put a 3rd down. Now, I need a couple of these defenses to go down so that I can make sure I can launch my fireball. Perfect, okay. What we're going to do now, we want that mortar to go down, actually. When that mortar goes down, I will use the... Okay, wait, nobody cares. Okay, perfect. And then we'll use the Royal Champion over here. And we're going to use this funnel to kind of help the heroes go where they need to. I'm hoping that the warden goes left. I don't think that's going to happen, but if it does, that's great. We're going to put 1 hero or 1... furnace behind the Royal Champion too, just to clean up some of those trash buildings, help solidify the funnel that's being sent. And again, I'm only going to use like 1 invis. Unless the Royal Champion goes a good direction. Okay, we'll use 1 more just to make sure that Multi-Inferno goes down. I do want that. And then we're going to put the king up here. Queen, siege barracks, and a furnace. And then we're just going to kind of keep an eye on the warden at this point. Well, wall break. Well, that was a terrible wall break. Oh, I guess the wall's already open. So never mind. Doesn't really matter that much. I'm going to put a couple of furnaces to help with the warden. Perfect. King is going to step into a good spot here. Really hoping that these healers don't walk into that Giga Bomb. That would be really unfortunate. Oh, they might. Okay, let's activate the Queen ability. Okay, no, we should be okay with the warden. I'm not going to revive the Royal Champion just yet because I don't want her to distract my warden. I want that Town Hall and Monolith to go down. And we'll put the last 2 furnaces over here. I should have been quicker about that because there's time, right? But we can revive the Royal Champion so that that helps with time. Let's do that now. We'll just poison this enemy warden here, and you can see we actually got a really good base. I didn't even notice that, but we did get a really good base. We've got all 4 heroes alive, basically full health, and a swag revive spell. Again, you can tank continuously for these heroes when they die, right? So it does make sense to revive them in this sense. This is like one of the few times this niche army where it makes sense to use a revive spell over other spells, I think. So we may have found a way to make this Mass Furnace army even better. So I'm glad I could show you guys how strong this is on at least 1 really good base. We might not get another one all day today, so we'll find out. Wow, we actually do. Okay, we obviously want to fireball the core here, and I want to get this CC with the fireball more so than anything else, so I will put the warden on the right-hand side, and then rocket spear the left-hand side where the other single inferno is. The single infernos, and the monolith are going to be kind of the biggest issues because obviously if you revive something into that, that's going to wreck them, right? So we're gonna do our best to not have to use too many invis spells with the warden here. Because of that, I'm going to put like 3 furnaces down, and we're going to hope that that's enough. But I really don't want to have to use an earth or an invis spell with my warden if I don't have to. Okay, we're probably going to have to. Ah, dang it. Okay, well, we have 3 more. I'm going to use the Royal Champion after the Fireball. We're going to let a couple more defenses go down. Maybe when one of the 2 mortars goes down, that'll be enough. Go to the mortar up at the top. Oh, you are just genius. We might not even need to ice block. Oh, baby. Okay, we're in for the Royal Champion. Over here, we're going to stay zoomed out so that we can see. I don't know. My ward might come down, actually. Which, okay. Well, he is. That's fine with me. I put 2 furnaces over there. That's okay. That's where we'll put the king and the queen and the siege barracks and stuff. Pop the queen ability immediately, just because we have 2 kind of passive abilities, if that makes sense. And I'm just going to let the Royal Champion die. I don't really care for more value than that. I don't want the Royal Champion to drag the Warden anywhere. Okay, we're going to invis the Warden 1 time. Put 1 furnace over here. We're going to put a couple more furnaces over here. Yeah, Royal Champion got a lot of value. Happy with that. We're going to put the last 2 furnaces down here. We have an ice block spell for my warden if I need it, but I put a lot of furnaces down here just to make sure that she'll be okay. Do I need to revive my... We will ice block the warden once. Okay, let's wall break here for the queen. There's another use case for the ice block spell, by the way. And check this out. We don't even need these heroes alive, but we're going to revive them anyway so that we have a big 4-hero full health party here at the end. Dang, I'm glad we're getting good bases, and I can show you how good this is, because I was worried that I'd get turn off 15s all day today and not show you guys. Well, let's keep going. Dude, another good base. This is unreal. I'm so happy that we're getting good bases today, because I really didn't think we would. We're going to fireball, I think, the bomb tower. Yeah, bomb tower is great. Although if I get the Expo, I get the CC. Yeah. The only thing that worries me is getting the hook tower. Oh, maybe I'll try and get a scatter shot. That gets the CC too. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but we're going to find out. I do have an ice block to keep my warden out of the range. This is a risky place to put the warden. I just need to make sure... Okay, well, CC, I don't think it's going to matter at this point now. I don't really care if warden gets attacked by one of those. Oh, okay, we're going to put the poison down. There's a furnace. We're just going to get this now. That's good enough. I'm really worried about my warden getting hooked, so we will speed this part of the attack up. Oh, I thought that hook was going for my warden. That scared me for a second. Oh, there's a tornado there? Of course there is. Oh, no. I think you're locking onto my warden. Okay, nope. He's not. But I can't really... Okay, let's invis the Royal Champion. Maybe we can get them to get the hook tower. I just want that hook tower gone. That's the scariest thing for me. Okay, well, I'm actually okay with the warden teaming up with everybody here. That doesn't bother me. Normally it would, but the Royal Champion's got the Phoenix. I think this is crushed. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think this attack is like freaking... I hate using the word broken, but it might be. Just look at this. Unreal. Where's my freaking easy button?
That was easy.
Oh, baby. Warden, live! Okay, we live. Bro, what? Holy crap. Hope I didn't need any of those revives. We just swagged 3 of them. Holy crap, this is broken. What the heck? Alright, let's go. Okay, here we go. Town Hall 16. I don't mind putting my warden with like the enemy heroes. It feels like the fire mites just distract them forever. They never be able. Like the king will never get to my warden. That's just what it feels like. I don't know if I've ever been able to see the warden get hit by the king in this situation like this. We're gonna just actually use the royal champion while this is happening because I just am not too worried about it. And I want to get the multi-inferno with my royal champion. Okay, we're going to let the royal champion die there. And that should be good enough. Okay, Warden, can you please go get that freaking monolith? Thank you. Oh, I can... I forgot I have a... Oh, that doesn't get the clan castle? Oh, I thought for sure that got the clan castle. What was I doing? Okay, well, let's wall break here. King, queen. We're actually going to put the siege barracks, like, over here. Okay, I see a furnace coming out of the CC. We're just going to poison it now. Okay, we're going to have the king break through this wall. Ah, Warden, why? We're going to put the other furnace down over there. That way they can maybe help overwhelm the town hall a little bit. Although I feel like this town hall is going to be much scarier versus fire mites than the regular one, right? Because it, like, is a beam and not like a shop. Survive the royal champion. Perfect. I think we are good. All right. Nice. All right, we've got 3 hits left. Another good base. Dude, this is nuts. I, like, never get this many good bases on day 1. Okay, I guess there's a massive hole in this one. What do we want to do? I don't really like going near the multi-geared cannon with my warden. Just, it does so much freaking damage. We might just fireball the multi-inferno. I think that's what we're going to do. Of course there's Teslas on the side that I chose to go into. Of course there is. Okay, let's go. Dude, unreal. It's crazy I go to the freaking baited side every time. It's just, why? We're just gonna... you gotta be kidding me. Really good fireball. Where do we put the royal champion here? I want to deal with the same stuff on this side with the royal champion too. Okay, I'm watching the warden like a hawk right now, by the way. Making sure he's not going to go down to the queen or anything. Okay, queen goes down. Perfect. All right, we get the multi-archer tower down. I want to get the multi-inferno with my royal champion if I can. That's... Okay, we're going to invis once. That way she goes. Okay, fire spitter's good too, because that also hurts the warden, right? Okay, royal champion should die. Oh. And then we don't get the multi-inferno, but that's... I think we got enough. Okay, I'm looking at the warden. Warden might... Oh, it's gonna be close. Okay. Are we okay? As long as the monolith doesn't target the warden, I think we're okay. Where can I even wall break here? That seems like a good wall break. This isn't the best base in the world, right? But it is... I mean, it's not, like, completely rushed and terrible. At least it's, like, somewhat leveled up, right? Okay, we can revive the Royal Champion, I think, now that the Town Hall's down. I just didn't want the Royal Champion to drag my Warden through the Town Hall area. And now they're going to help each other. And King almost never dies, right? Because he's got the Vamp Stash on. And you just kind of want him to walk around the outside of the base, just distracting for the Fire Mites, and vice versa. Alright, there we go. Two more. Alright, let's dive in. We got enough good bases today where I'm happy, okay? They're not all going to be great. I'll probably fireball this Fire Spitter here. If I can. I will say, the Ice Block spell makes me not nearly as nervous about launching really deep, risky fireballs. It makes it so much easier. So I know that's always a tool that I have in my arsenal to deal with that. We're going to wait. I mean, we might draw some of the CC because of these friggin' boogers, but... Okay. Once this Ricochet Cannon goes down, I think we'll... Okay, of course. You jerk. Stupid Headhunter. Okay, I don't really care about the CC as much anymore. We will Ice Block, though. Boom. Okay, I don't really care to get the CC down. That's why I put my Earthquakes a little to the left. Doesn't really matter at this point. We want a Monolith with the Royal Champion. I think that's probably going to be my best. And then maybe if we can get that Multi-Inferno. Oh, Warden's going to die here. No, he's not. Oh, I put a Revive spell down so the healers wouldn't wander. Can we get that Multi-Inferno down? I think we can with the Phoenix, right? Okay, let's put the King, Queen. Oh, Warden. He's taking a lot of damage. Okay, Warden, please. Okay, we're getting that Expo. I didn't get the Town Hall. Oh, nuts. Okay, they should get the Town Hall there. King, please live. Oh, he's got the single Inferno on him. Okay, we're going to put these last two furnaces over here. Wall break. Okay, we should be okay. Got a lot of furnaces and stuff. What in the world is happening over here? Yeah, well, look how many furnaces are on this side of the base. We're fine. Okay, we're like overwhelming this back end. And we have the Queen alive too. Got a little scary for a second, but I think we're good. Nice. Perfect. Last hit. Do we get a good base? Do we get a rushed one? Let's find out. Or a low Town Hall or something. Okay, we get one with a whole bunch of holes in it. We're just going to fireball. What's the range of this? Okay, this is what we're going to do. Okay, that's a freaking good fireball right there. We're happy with that. Where do we put the Royal Champion now? Where's the scariest part for like the furnaces and the Warden and stuff? We're just going to go over... probably over here. We almost want the Warden to deal with the Town Hall. Maybe we can get him to kind of path in that direction there. Yeah, okay, we're going to deal with the Sea Stir, the Royal Champion here. We're going to waste a few shots there. We might use one Invis spell on the Royal Champion just to make sure we get like one more defense maybe, hopefully. Oh, we almost just went down to that. Okay, we are going to get the Town Hall. And there were there? Oh, there were Builder Huts here. Okay, we're going to put the King here. Queen here. We're going to wall break the King into that compartment. We're going to put the Siege Barracks ahead of the Queen to get some value. Oh, that really didn't wall break him into the... Okay, let's pop the Queen ability. I can ice block the warden if I need to, which I think I'm going to now. Holy cow, that was close. We're gonna let the warden die. I don't think there's any way to save him. Okay, we're gonna revive him now. Hopefully he's tanked for. Okay, of course the monolith just targets him right again. Get the monolith, please. Oh, of course he walks. God, we're just gonna revive him again. But that's the point of the revives, right? That doesn't mean anything went wrong. That's kind of the point of this attack. Is to just revive them when they die. Wait, the queen died too? We're gonna wait to revive the royal champion when there's a lot of tanking in this area, like right now. And then I think we should be good. Royal champion will take a little bit of damage, but yeah, look at that. Provide enough tanking to where I don't think it matters. We're good. All right. Well, I feel like you guys actually got a pretty good idea for how good this army works. Again, I did really well with it and finished above 5,900 trophies with my mini account, which, by the way, my mini account has almost no defenses supercharged, and I didn't even have the new defense activated at the end of last season either because I'm just lazy. So 5,900 might be slightly more impressive with this account than with another one, but that will do it for this video. You guys should definitely give this a shot. This is a lot of fun, but I'll see you guys next time.